Hi, I'm Jen with The Travel Women, and I am here in Montego Bay exploring all of the great things you can do just outside the resort, from adventure to culinary to cultural experiences, to get the real local authentic feel for the place. Jamaica is a beautiful, beautiful place that I have been 4 times now, but to really explore Montego Bay, I'm going to show you the behind the scenes local experiences that you have to check out. So follow along. One of the top things to do when you're in Montego Bay is come to the Rastafari Village to get a real local Rastafari experience.
This is a garlic flower. They smell and taste just like garlic.
Yeah.
And they use them here in sandwiches or salads. So let's eat it. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's honestly so good. I wish these were growing near us.
Yeah.
Maybe they are.
We as a community who are totally separated from the system.
How many hours a day do you work on making drums?
I really don't measure it. I don't measure time.
Right.
I don't look on time when I work. I just work.
Because you love it so much.
Yeah. And anytime the inner man come and say, okay, it's my time. I'm finished. Yes. 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 So I have no more.
And let me show you the sign. Okay. This is the sign of Trinity, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Rastafari Village is so airy, you know?
Yeah.
We'd like each and everyone to come to the Rasta Village
I agree.
to experience the atmosphere, to walk across the river, natural river. They told us that if you walk across this river, maybe for 1 week, condition your foot.
Yeah.
Just like
it
that,
is
naturally.
A good foot massage.
So much fun, so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Come and see and experience
Yes.
some of these wonderful things at the Rasta Village.
Yes, you have to come to the Rastafari Village here. It's only 25 minutes outside of Montego Bay. It is a beautiful place where you learn so much about the philosophy behind the Rastafari people. A lot of people think of Bob Marley, herbs, they think of the colors that they think are the Jamaican flag, but this is really a whole nother beautiful people, culture that you have to really experience and talk to them and hear the music. It's a beautiful philosophy.
Yes. I just celebrated over 50-year anniversary of playing the drum, so I have so much. Well, we don't like to use the word experience, but that's a better way for them to understand. Yeah, I have over 50-year experience of playing the drum. And if the Rastaman should greet you like this, they'll greet you in the name of love. This is the Trinity of Mother Earth. So, yeah, man, greetings in the name of love. One love, one heart.
One love, one heart.
Yeah, man, Irie man.
So while you're in Montego Bay, you have to try some of the best jerk chicken and pork on the island, and it is here at Scotchies. I just tasted it myself, and it is so good and so flavorful. Scotchies is actually called Scotchies because of the Scotch bonnet pepper, which is a really flavorful, delicious, spicy pepper sauce that you can add to the chicken or the pork or the fish, and basically add even more flavor. It's not necessarily a spicy dish until you add the Scotch bonnet pepper, but I highly recommend it, and you have to come here and try it for yourself. So we are here at Scotchies, supposed to be the best jerk chicken on the whole island. Is that true?
It depends on you.
Depends on me.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I'm not going to say yes, I'm not going to say no, but it depends on the customer.
I
give you the
enjoyed
thumbs
it.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a good thumbs up.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, if you said so, that's it.
And tell us more about the seasoning. What goes into the jerk seasoning?
Oh, you know that part is a secret. We never give out that part.
Uh-oh. Okay. And the history of it, it was originally, where did jerk chicken come from?
Basically it's from Portland.
Portland?
Yeah, that's where jerking starts in Jamaica.
Okay.
Until it developed and come across the island.
Awesome.
And it's here.
And how is it cooked?
Oh, if you guys want to take a look.
An hour and a half?
Yeah. more slow cooked.
More local.
So it's a little bit more moist and tender.
Very good.
So that's the main thing about our jerk.
Yeah.
And our sauce, give it another little flavor so it kind of bring it.
And why is it called Scotchies?
Oh, it's based off of the pepper. It's a Scotch bonnet pepper.
Yes.
So the name just comes off it.
Scotch bonnet pepper. It's
Yeah.
so good. It's a nice extra spice to it. Yeah. And jerk chicken itself isn't spicy technically.
No, we don't,
Yeah.
because they are kids, and so we have to think about others. So plenty people don't like it spicy, so if you want more spice, you can just add to it.
Yes, I love the Scotch bonnet pepper sauce. Is so good. You have to add it. Yeah. So you have chicken, pork, and fish. Do you have a
Yeah.
favorite?
Well, me love pork, me love more than anything else. So.
The pork is so good. I loved it too. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's so great to meet you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Thank you. Bye.
Yes, we're actually at Scotchies now having some lovely jerk, of course. We just had some jerk chicken, some jerk pork. But just to share with you some of our Jamaican dialect, you know, we tend to call it Patwah. So I'm going to give you a few. Catch it quickly. It's going to run by quite quickly, all right? So, yo, what go on? How wanna do? How things? Big up on yourself. All right.
And what does that mean?
So yo is a way of saying hi. Wagwan would be what's up. All you do is like asking how is everything. So that's the equivalent to our dialect there for those that I've just said.
And Irie means?
Irie, everything is good, everything is alright, no worries, no trouble. Alright,
Awesome.
that's it for now.
Thank you.
Alright.
Come to Scotchies Jerk Center in Jamaica. All right, we have two places in Jamaica, which is Montego Bay in St. Anne's. Really good, great, excellent. Gotta come here, girl.
Only an hour away from Montego Bay is Chukka Good Hope, an adventure park, one of the only outdoor adventure parks in Jamaica, in the whole of the Caribbean actually. And we are gonna hop on some ATVs and have some amazing fun. So let's go. Let's go ziplining. About an hour away from Montego Bay is Martha Brae. I have gone rafting here, which was such a great experience, and I just went tubing. The tubes float down the water, and it is such a relaxing experience. You have to try it when you're here.
Thank you.
That's the reality. Thank you. Rose Hall, the Great House, is a really cool experience. They have a haunted tour at night. It's dark. Even inside the house, there are all sorts of, let's just say, spirits, and there's even Witch's Brew, which is an awesome rum which you can try on your way in, so that you can feel a little bit more comfortable in the fact that you're walking through a pretty haunted house. So, Sarah, how do you feel about ghosts?
Not very great. I'm not thrilled to, you know, for once I'm not thrilled to be here today, but I'm here to support you and to conquer my fears, hopefully.
And what's your biggest fear?
That it makes no sense. Like, honestly, like, it makes no sense. Like, I'm just, like, freaked out that the ghost is, like, gonna get me. I don't know what that means. I don't know what
We're gonna keep you safe.
How
but
how though? It's a ghost.
But I don't think it's haunted.
Okay.
Just to be honest, I don't think it's haunted. I've heard some stories. There might be a witch, but
So you're kind of saying
she might have killed 3 people, but like,
great.
I don't think she's here, and she's definitely not coming back with us. We're making sure we got a good driver. He's gonna close the door real fast.
Watch her be like
that I wore
behind us while we're filming this. Like, there's literally.
Okay, this is the worst, most shaky.
What was that? Jesus.
I think the new tour has started, and We can't fully explain it. You just need to come. You need to come to Montego Bay. You need to come to Rose Hall.
Yeah.
And the Great House is quite an experience. I've done a couple of haunted house type of tours, and this is definitely my favorite because they really get you into it. There are a lot of different people acting and participating. So I would recommend it.
I don't recommend it if you're afraid of ghosts.
And how is did it help you with your ghost fear, or did it make it worse?
I don't know. Like, I think I don't know. I think I'm good. It's more a mental thing, right? Mental
totally
things
believe
take a
it.
while to get over. But you know what? I made it all the way through. We're apparently going to go visit her grave right now, which I'm not looking forward to.
Maybe we can just not. Yeah, let's not. I don't want to have nightmares. Like, this is like getting creepy. It's like about to be too creepy.
It's like cross that barrier.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is it like? I
It's
feel
the
like
red
we
lights,
went all
it's
the
a
way.
lot
I feel like we have to finish it, but I'm also really scared
Okay,
because
we can do this. We can do this.
I think we just need to finish it.
If you said that, then
we just
I'm
need to
down.
finish it.
Okay.
Because that will help me get over my fear.
We'll see you
Maybe
soon.
it won't. I don't know. We're gonna finish it.
Wish us luck. Okay, bye. We're here at Glistening Waters to see the bioluminescence in the water. You basically swim right there with the organisms that light up as you swim. I can't wait to see this. This is my first time ever.
Living microorganism. We who live here grow up locally, knowing it as phosphorus. 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 Now the reason for phosphorus, because it's fascinating. That's the only reason why the term phosphorus came in it locally. You're also familiar with bioluminous. Bioluminous. The reason for bioluminous, because it illuminates by any disturbance. Scientists study it here. The correct term for it is priodinium. That's a scientific term. You get it? Priodinium. It lives amongst the two layers, which salt and fresh. Fresh water comes from the river. The Montego River comes in on this side, which is on the left. The sea came in on the right, which is the town Falmouth, and that's the opening of the harbor. So it's a mixture, which is brackish, salt and fresh. Brackish. Scientists studied here. They have seen this in 3 other countries from Jamaica. Bahamas is 1, Puerto Rico is 2, Indonesia 3, Jamaica 4. So it's 4 places they have seen this. This one has proved as the brightest. This one has proved as the biggest one worldwide. We have no alligators in the bay. We have no sharks in the bay. We have no leeches in the bay. No creepy crawly. Nothing dangerous. You happen to fall in, guarantee I can find you. By any movements that you make in the bay, it creates a bright light around you. Now what I grew up here and know of, this water, it's a mineral to the body. So when you swim, great thing can happen. Ladies can be 10 years younger. The boys don't have to worry. Yeah man, I'm telling you, for a fact, miracle work, okay? It's only, it's only.
You're making them laugh.
Can I get a bottle of it to take home?
It's only 3 to 4 feet inland. In the middle, it's 8 feet deep, no deeper than that. The bottom, it's mud. So if you stand up, you can let it go to your knees in the mud. That's how soft it is. You can walk in this mud, you can run in this mud, you can get stuck in this mud. Okay? Alright? Yeah man, we're gonna go.
Can you see how blue this is? It is even better in person. You have to come here to Glistening Waters. Amazing. So according to our captain, Captain Jerry, who started these tours in the 70s, this is one of the largest and one of only 4 areas, bays like this, that combine fresh water and salt water where these organisms live and help light up the water. You can even see when fish are swimming, the fish illuminate the water. It's absolutely mind-blowing to see in person. You have to really come and see it to give it justice. Another fun place for shopping and getting drinks at places like Margaritaville is the Hip Strip. I hope you enjoyed this tour of Montego Bay. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. As always, say yes to new adventures and I'll see you next time.